Want to find out how much I really make selling postcards on eBay? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to reveal it all. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great 4th of July weekend and you're staying safe out there. On today's video, I wanted to share something that I've never done before. I'm going to be starting a new series where, I've seen other people on YouTube reveal, how much money they're actually making on eBay. It's one of those, what's sold on eBay type of videos. So I thought I'd try that out. Okay, so I'm going to take you on the computer and I'm going to actually show you all my numbers, take you right inside and show you everything I've made. And that way you can make a decision for yourself. What do you think, selling postcards on eBay is worth it? Okay, now I'm going to be trying a new transport system to get over there. So bear with me, okay? This is brand new. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, here we go. Focus, focus. Concentrate, concentrate, Ken. Come on. Come on, focus. What did they say to do? Oh, yeah. Focus, concentrate, and... Did it work? No, I must not be focusing enough. Here we go. Focus, concentrate. Hey, it worked. It's pretty cool. Next time I'm going to try to transport myself to the beach. But anyway, let's get into the video. Okay, I want to be able to show you, I'm inside the computer now, and I want to be able to show you my sales just so I can prove to you guys that selling postcards on eBay is a doable thing and you can actually make some money. Okay, here's one of my first sales. I'm just going to kind of rifle through these and explain a little bit about it, and so you can actually, see what sold and what it sold for and that kind of thing. Okay, so here's one of my cards that sold, and it sold for $6.25 with free shipping. All of my cards have free shipping, by the way. And this was out of Zanesville, Ohio. This is a covered bridge, timber, what's called the Y bridge. And as you can see, it's a beautiful card. It's got red lettering, and which makes it a little more valuable. And I've kind of explained that in a prior video. In fact, somebody asked me a question about that, and I hope I answered it correctly as far as, what I've learned from my research. But it wasn't posted. But as you can tell, it's an older card, and it's, this is, again, one of the cards that sells on eBay is bridges, anything to do with transportation. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Here's another card that's sold. This is a TWA 307B Stratoliner 4-engine prop engine airplane that sold, and this was another good sale. This was $10.25 and came with free shipping. And as you can see, it's not posted. See, when I first got into postcards, I always thought that the more valuable cards were the ones that were posted and had the actual date, and I still kind of believe that. But as I've been progressing this year and selling more and more postcards, I'm noticing that even the ones that that aren't posted are selling well, and it's all because of the subject matter. Like, this is a beautiful older version of a 4-prop engine TWA plane. As you know, TWA went out of business. In fact, I worked for TWA for about a year back eons ago. I did that for about a year. I was a baggage handler in Boston, Massachusetts. I had to go in at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and work till midnight, and I always had to fight the traffic going through that tunnel. It was horrendous. But anyway, back to the card. This is a card that, was an older version of this aircraft, which is a prop job. This is before jet engines, and that's why it's so valuable, and this sold for $10.25. Good sale. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Now, this is a card that's very special to me because this was part of that 700 California postcard lot that I recently purchased. This was the first one that actually sold. Remember, I told you that California was one of my biggest sellers, and this just proves out my point. This was a vintage postcard dated 1910, Santa Cruz, California. It was actually called the Sun Beach Motel and Hotel. I basically forgot to put the word sun in there, but I put Beach Hotel. And I listed this on eBay, and 15 minutes later, it sold. And it sold for $15.25. Okay? Probably a collector that bought it. I don't know. But that was a great sale. I mean, you know, with the purchase of 700 cards at what I paid for, that averaged out to a price point of about 11 cents a card. And I sold it 15 minutes after I listed it for $15.25. That's a great return on investment. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Now this is a shot of the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, California in 1989. It is posted, as you can see here. And it actually has some handwriting here, Friday 5/19. And on the postmark date, it says May 20th, 1989. Okay, these are the kind of things you look for that you want to, you know, put in your listings. But yeah, this card sold very well. This was another one of my good sellers, $7.25. And to a person, I'm not sure if they were from California or not. I think they were. But again, another California card, one of my top sellers. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Now this was a card out of 1933, and it was posted, as you can tell. Let me bring that up. It even has the handwritten date on it, June 11th, 33. And the postmark says June 12th, 1933. And when you do your listings on eBay, you want to make sure that if it has both a handwritten and a posted date, you want to make mention of that. Pasadena, California, another California sale. Rustic Bridge, Busch Gardens, and they had woods and trees and water there, so I put those in as keywords. But that was a great sale at $8.25, free shipping. Probably cost me about 20 cents for that card. So all these cards, see, I say these things so just to prove to you that you can get an incredible return on investment if you buy your postcards in lots, and you can get that price point way down to where you can sell these. It's, you know, I sell my cards every day of the week from like $5 to $10, and sometimes more. You know, like that other card sold for $15.25, and 15 minutes after I listed it. So, you know, it depends on, you know, the subject that's on the card, and you know, sometimes the date, you know, helps. Like that card that sold for $15.25, it was 1910, and which made it actually an antique. So yeah. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Here's one that just recently sold for $6.25. And this was Mobile, Alabama, a sunset over the East Fowl River in Bellingrath Gardens? Yeah, Bellingrath Gardens. And there's a man in a boat in there, so I put those in as keywords. You want to try to put your best keywords in your title. That way, when people search for your postcards, they'll find your listing. And that sold for $6.25 with free shipping. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one I recently sold for a little less, but still good sale. I mean, you got to remember, I'm paying anywhere from 10 to 25 cents per card when I buy these. And this one sold for $5.25 with free shipping. And this is just a picture of a section of a train with some people there. And it's not posted. Okay. Card was in really good shape, but because it had people in it and it had trains, remember, transportation, good seller. So this was, they call it the 1506 railroad train. And I just put some other keywords in there. And this was out of Richmond, Virginia. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, this was in 1962. It was posted is Oak Creek Canyon in Arizona. Arizona has been a good seller for me as well. And a lot of people have been moving to Arizona, actually, from the West Coast. You know, so this was posted. And let me bring that up just to show you. This says June 6th, 1962. Okay, the postmark is clearly visible. Here's old Smokey the Bear. But yeah, this was a good sale. Beautiful rocks, beautifully taken photograph. This was obviously a chrome, And like I said, it was 1962, which falls into that era. But yeah, great sale at $7.25 with free shipping. Okay, on this next screen, I want to show you just how profitable selling postcards can be on eBay. This screen here shows my sales from when I first started. Okay, this was from January 1st to December 31st in 2020. This was last year when I first started at the beginning of January selling postcards. And as you can see, I made a gross sales total of $940.02. Not bad for a first year for somebody that really didn't know what they were doing. But yeah, $940 for the year. But that was last year. Now keep that figure in your head, okay? So what I'm going to go to is another screen that's going to show you my sales so far this year. I'm going to go to the next screen. Now remember, I had $940.02 my first year. This year so far, it's only been, this is now July, but the first 6 months, January to June, that's 6 months, right? January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, my math is correct. Okay, I've already sold a gross total of $1,344.11. Okay, now if that stays on track, I got my little calculator here on my phone. Let's bring up my calculator here. And I've already calculated this. And if that stays on track, $940 your first year. Your second year, if that doubles, I will have earned $2,688.22. That is like 3 times my money. You know, because 9 times 3 is 27. And this was almost 2,700. This was 2,688. But like I said, I think that's going to go even higher. Okay. And as you can see, let's see. Let me go over this with you. Just in the last 7 days, I've sold $60 worth of postcards, $60.44. In the last 31 days, I've sold $247.88, which is up 6.9%. And in the last 90 days, now I got to be honest with you, I don't like that number. $666.19. But anyway, that totaled out $1,344.11 just from selling old postcards. Let me go back to a different screen here. I like TWA, so I'm going to leave it on that screen. Okay, this is just to show you what I've earned over the past year and a half just doing postcards, guys. And I buy these in lots. I try to get the price points between 10 and 25 cents. And yeah, that's what I've earned. So I hope that has encouraged you if you're thinking about going into postcards, you know, selling postcards, whether you want to add it to an existing thing, you know, you might already be selling other things and you just want to add this, or you just want to go into postcards and use that as a niche market. You can do it either way you want to do it. That's fine. But it is profitable, and there's plenty of room in the pool for everybody, guys. This stuff is not going to go away anytime soon. You've got postcard collectors, you've got hobbyists, you've got people that do scrapbooking, you've got people that buy postcards for research, for history. There's a lot of history in this. You know, if it's any kind of a postcard that means something to someone, like maybe it's a building or a restaurant that used to be there in a certain location and it's no longer there because they built a parking lot over it, or they, you know, built a shopping mall or condos or whatever, and it just meant something to somebody. You know, I came across on YouTube one time where a guy, I don't know if I shared this with you, but a guy bought a card off a seller for over $100, and I'm like, wow, $100 for a card. The subject matter must have been really important to him, and I found out it was, because it was a postcard of an actual house that had burned to the ground. It was on fire, and it burned all the way to the ground. I've heard that in the event of a fire, the first thing you run out with is your pictures, because those are your memories. And this guy's house burned to the ground. I mean, there was nothing left, and he saw this postcard. Still chokes me up. And it was of this guy's house. Yeah, this was his house that burned to the ground, and that's the only picture he had left of it. Wow. Powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Didn't mean to get that emotional, but, you know, this is the stuff that really touches my heart. And when you can provide a product for someone, whereas, you know, it's it means something that much to them. They're willing to pay whatever you're willing to charge for it. Now, I'm not saying you should use that as a way to, take advantage of people. You don't want to do that. But this is what creates memories. This is the kind of thing that people collect. And if it really has a deep-seated meaning to someone, then they're going to pay, even if it's, $5, $10, $15, $20, $50, $100. They're going to pay whatever it is because they want that memory. They want to preserve that memory. So I hope this video has been an encouragement to you guys. It's my goal always to bring you good content that will help you either in your postcard business, or if you want to get started in the postcard business. I just wanted to be able to start a new series. Like I said, this is a new series where I wanted to be able to show you what I'm making. I want to be totally transparent and show you that there is a way that you can make decent money, even if it's part-time, selling postcards. So, it's all up to you, whatever you want to do. But I hope you got some value out of that, guys. I really do. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. It really helps the channel. I really appreciate it. And I guess that's it for now. And you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care, and bye for now.